Hi, welcome. So the easiest way to solve the systems of equations is to change both of these to slope intercept form. So we're going to start by changing these to y equals mx plus b. Okay, that's the format that we want them to be in. Now this one is pretty close to being in that format. We just need to switch around these two values. So this is y equals 2x plus 12. Now this second one is a little bit more difficult. We're going to have to rearrange this one and get it into the right format. So typically I would tell you to start by getting this y over on the other side, but I can't do that right now because I would be left with nothing on that side. So how about we start by adding 3 to this side? Okay, we know eventually we're going to need that constant on the right side, so let's just go ahead and move it over there. Now we can move the y over to this side. Now I have x plus 3y equals 3. I need to get rid of this x on this side and move it over here. 3y equals negative x plus 3. And then my last step is to divide all of these by 3. So I end up with y equals negative 1/3 x, because remember, this is really a negative 1x, plus 1. Any number divided by itself is 1. So our two equations here are y equals 2x plus 12 and y, let me rewrite that, y equals negative 1/3 x plus 1. Now, for a system of equations, the solution is the place at which those two linear equations intersect. Okay, so let's take a look at this graph. So looking at this graph, you can see that these lines have been graphed, and the point at which they intersect is right here. That point is negative 4.714, comma 2.571. That is the solution to this system of equations. We know that this is our x value and this is our y value. That is your ordered pair. That is your solution to this system of equations. Now, this is how you would solve it by graphing, okay? And this calculator is called Desmos. Let me rewrite that. This is called the, oh my goodness, the Desmos graphing calculator. And it is very helpful when trying to find those points that are not integers, okay, when they're kind of in between the points on the graph. Now, I could have solved this by substitution because I have something here that says y equals. Now, I have a value, even though it's an expression, for my variable y. So what I could have done, so instead of the graphing method, I could have substituted it in. So where the y is in that second equation, I'm going to plug in that expression 12 plus 2x. Okay, running out of time here, so I'm going to try and go as quick as possible. I'm going to distribute, get the variable on the same side. So I get 7x minus 3 equals negative 36 plus 3, okay? And I would be left with 7x equals negative 33. Now what I would want to do is I would want to finish solving this. I would get a value for x, whatever negative 33 divided by 7 is, that's your value for x, and then you would take it and plug it into the equation, the first one, the y equals 12 plus 2x. You could plug this in where you see the variable x, and that would give you your x and y value. So I hope that helps.